actually record this. Okay, now we're just gonna take a step forward. So we're just gonna step forward and we're gonna put the toe back. So we're just gonna come down. And now take your arms and you're just gonna scoop up. So step forward and scoop it up. So right now we're just gonna stretch out back of the leg. Good. And the back is getting stretched out. Good. Step forward, heel to the ground. 2, 1. And now we're just gonna go into kickbacks right here. And when you're ready, if you're ready, then you can come into a kickback with a pull. So you're just pulling or you're just stepping right here. Back, back, good. All right, about 20 seconds. Honey, when you're ready, your breakfast is on the counter with the 2 biscuits. Okay, pulling back. Hey, James, will you just help me again? She beat Lucas. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, now we're gonna go into an inchworm. So we're gonna come back, and we're gonna walk it out. We're gonna hold, and then we're gonna walk it all the way back up and squeeze. Okay. Walk it out. Walk it up. Squeeze the glutes. Go back down. 2. Give me 1 more. Good. I thought I heard my beeper. It's playing tricks on me. 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now, we're just gonna go down to the floor here. We're gonna stretch out our shoulders, okay? So you're gonna come down into a child's pose, and you're just gonna do a little reach through. You don't have to go down far. Just put one arm to the side and just reach. And then over to the other side and reach. Okay. So right now, you're just stretching out the back. We're getting ready. We're going into a little boot camp this morning. We want to make sure that our arms and our shoulders are ready to go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to prep you for your first circuit. Prep starting here. So you're going to take 1 plank. All right, so here's the first move. You're going up and over to the side. Up and over to the side. Latasha, you and I, we're going to twist. We're going to take that weight and we're just going to twist. All right? Okay, ready, set, and let's go. Okay, so full move, up and over. Latasha, you're right here, so just start to twist. Good. Now, full movers. Arms extended. Up and over. Reaching up and over. Latasha, holding the abs in, and we're just going right here. Good. We're just twisting, and we're getting that rotation in. Good. But we're just not extending the arms overhead. Good. Pace yourself. Breathe. Now, for my up and over checkers, squeeze the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Every time those arms come up and overhead, squeezing the glutes. Good. Up and over. Good. Make sure you get a good twist here. Ooh, big extension. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, now in for those 1-arm burpees. Okay, Latasha, we're just gonna do a burpee, no weight, and then the other 2, you're gonna follow me. All right, first full. All right, set the weight down. Legs back. 1 row. Second forward. Squat and push. Okay, that's your first move. Latasha, you and I, we're just doing a low impact up and down, okay? All right, I'm gonna start the timer over again. Okay, all right, full move. Right hand, grab it on the right hand. Come down, into a plank, 1 row, bring it back, squat down, Latasha, just keep going in the burpee. So keep going, girls. Switch to the other side. Latasha, you and I, we're coming down. We're walking forward, and we're standing up. Up. Okay. Good. Just in a rolling back. Burpee walk back. 2, 1, and break. Okay. Woo, enough of that. All right. Now we're going to take that weight. We're going to hold the weight. We're going to come down and we're going to shuffle side to side. All right? So you're just going to hold the weight and you're going to go side to side. Okay. Now, we're going to modify this a little. So next time, I want you to go fast over to this side and then walk it back. Good. Fast over to the right and then walk it back. All right, so the purpose of this one is so that you're going high and then you're going low. So you're going high when you're running and then you're walking it back. So you really got to control your breathing and your movement. Okay, over to the side and then walk it back. Okay, over to the side, skip, walk it back. Woo! Holding the weight. That's not easy. 2, 1, and break. Okay, take a rest. All right, you get a big break right here. You can grab some water. And then we're gonna go back into the squat to overhead twist. And if you're not going overhead, then you're with me right here in a twist. Okay, 10 seconds. All right, perfect, Rosa. You're going right overhead and you're twisting. All right, let's go. Okay, modified right here. Good. Okay, now, Rosa and Carolyn, coming down, up and twist. Down, up and twist. Good. All right. Side to side. All right, so we're really working the obliques here. So when you're doing the standing move, you're doing it, but you're up and over, and you're squatting. Now, Latasha, you and I, we're gonna wiggle down. So we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna come up. Keep right where you are, Carolyn and Rosa. Good. So get low, and then high. Good. So now you're gonna get your legs into this. Good. You're just gonna keep going back and forth. Good. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, back to those one-arm burpees. Latasha, you and I, we're just gonna do no weight. Okay, ready? Weight in the right hand, and come down. And you can jump or walk the feet back, and then you're gonna do one row. Jump or walk the feet forward, come down, and press up. Okay, that's your full move. And then Latasha, you and I, we're just gonna be walking it back, stepping it up. Good. Okay, so keep going. You're on one side, you're not alternating. 2, 1. Switch sides for Carolyn and Rosa. And then we're just gonna stay right where we're at, Latasha. Stay right there in that low impact burpee walk out. Good. Okay. Down and press up. Have a good day, Lucas. I'll text you. Okay. Up. All right. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. Now we're gonna go back into that shuffle, side to side. Okay, grab that weight. Get down low. All right, so we're gonna shuffle to one side, and then we're gonna push, and we're gonna walk it back and push. Then shuffle it over. One push, and then walk it back. Everybody can follow this one. Good. So we're using the chest. We're pushing forward, and then walking back. So we're shuffling one side, You really got to control what that weight is doing and your pace. Sometimes it'd be easier to just run, but we're not doing that. We're controlling the speed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a rest right there. Get some water. Okay. Get your water, and I'm going to prep you for your next circuit. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you 2 different versions of this. First one is going to be the full. The second is going to be the modified. Okay. I'm just going to pause this for just a second. All right. So our next move is going to be down on our back. Now, so what, I'm going to show the first one first, okay? So you're going to come up into a booty bridge. You're going to come to the side into a fly. You're going to come together, and then you're going to go back and then up. So you're going to go fly to the side, together, back, and up. Latasha, you and I, we're going to just put our hands on the floor, no weights, and we're just going to go up into the booty bridge, and you can just do this movement. If you can move your arms back, otherwise, just do it just out to the side. Up, like open and close right here, but no weights, okay? So you're just gonna be doing booty bridge with no weights. All right, are you ready, girls? Let's go. All right, so get your weights ready. Okay, so we're gonna grab the weights. 1, and booty bridge up. And you're going to fly to the side, bring them together, and then slow pressure back. Okay, don't let the booty bridge down for Carolyn and Rosa. Don't let the booty bridge down. Okay, Natasha, you and I, we're just going to go up and down, open and close, okay? Open and close, and you're not going to touch your butt to the ground. You're just going to come up and down. So we're going to work the glutes, and we're going to work the core, and we're going to open and close the arms. Good. Open and close. Good. Good. Keep it up. All right, now Rosa and Carolyn, make sure that you've got your fly coming up, and then bringing the weight toward the ears. So you're going to fly it out, and then you're going to bring those weights toward the ears, and you're not going to release that booty bridge. Okay. Woo. All right. 5 seconds off. Now we're going to turn onto our side. So you're going to come onto your side. You're going to hold the weight right here. All right? And you're just going to turn down, and then you're going to come up. You're going to hold the weight. Hold the weight. And then, Natasha, if this is too much, just drop the weight and just do it without the weight. Okay? Get ready, set, and here. Okay. So we're going to turn and twist right here. Open and close. And if it's too much, then you're just going to drop the weight, and you're just going to open and close without holding the weight. Good. Another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now flip it over. Okay. We're going to go onto the other side. Opening and closing right here. Okay. We done? Okay. And if you can't rotate, just hold on the side. Or even if you're in a plank, you can hold in a plank too. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay. All right, now we're going to go into a little bit of cardio. Okay, we're going to slowly stand up. We're going to take our weight. Okay, and we're going to go wide, narrow, okay? So we're going to go wide, and then we're going to go narrow. But we're not going to jump it. If we can't jump it, we just walk it right here. Out, and in. There's your modified. Okay? Ready? And wide jump, narrow jump. Good, Rosa. say, are you? That's not me. Morning, Lily. Okay. Wide and narrow. Keep it up, Rosa. Come on, you got it, girl. Chest is high. Carolyn and Latasha, chest is high. Walking the feet in and out. Stay in that squat. Woo. All right, we're almost there. We've got about 15 seconds. Walking it out, and in. Woo. Quads are on fire. Hamstrings are on fire. And break. Oh my goodness. Okay, 10 seconds. Take a break. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in to our booty bridge. So I'm gonna lower you guys right back down to the floor here. Okay. So come back down, and we're gonna go back to that booty bridge. Okay. So Rosa and Carolyn, remember, booty bridge holds the entire time, and you're in the skull pressure to the chest line. And then Latasha, you and I, we're just gonna come up and down, right here. Up and down, regular booty bridge, opening and closing the arms. Good. Really pushing through the heels on the modified version, opening and closing. And then for my regulars, you're gonna stay up in that booty bridge. You're gonna fly out to the side, and then come right back toward the ears, and back up. To the side, then back toward the ears. Woo! All the while holding that booty bridge. It's a lot. Keep going. Glutes are on fire. Good. Squeezing. We've got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to that side plank. Now, Natasha, if you can't be on your side like that, I just want you to go into the forearm plank and just hold right here. And just in a plank, if you can't be on your side. Otherwise, on the side, and we're just gonna rotate. Opening and closing. Now you can also put your bottom knee down right here when you're rotating. And you can do it like this. And you don't have to hold the weight. You can just open and close with your bottom knee down. And then you've got a lot more support right here. Okay. And hold the weight. And you're just going to open and close. Now, for my non-modifiers, make sure when you're holding that weight that your elbow is nice and tucked at your side. Opening and closing. All right, you're going to switch sides. Switch it over to the other side. Good. All right, over to the other side. Opening and closing. And if you're holding the weight, tuck the elbow in. If you're not holding the weight, opening and closing. And you can have your bottom knee down for support. Good. Keep going. Hold this sheet down here. Keep going. Okay. All right. And stop. All right. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Are you good, Natasha?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
I'm good.
All right. All right. Now we're going to stand up. And we're going to go into wide, narrow squat. All right. So carefully come up. And you're going to grab that leg. Okay. Make sure your mat is out of your way so you don't trip on it. And you're going to go wide and narrow. Or we're stepping out, and in. Right here. Good, Rosa. Jump it out, girl. Okay. Good, Carolyn. Chest up. Natasha, looks great. Keep that weight right up here at your chest. Yeah, there you go. A little bit easier for you to control the weight when it's up here versus down here. Because we'll keep it up here where our arms are have a little more control. Good job. Keep going, Rosa. In and out. Keep your chest up so that you're breathing. I want the air flowing. Breathing in and out. with intention, getting over. If you're not modifying, then you're gonna hurdle jump. Okay, ready? Right leg leads. Ready? And right leg hurdles. Up and over. Okay, now if you are modifying, you're right here, and you're stepping over. Right leg is leading. Up and over. Good. Up and over. Up and over. Good. Good. Carolyn Rosa, get over the hurdle. Woo! High knees up. Good. Think about your right leg leading. Good. All right, now you're gonna switch legs. So now left leg leads. Okay, so now left leg is leading. Up and over, a little agility on the floor here. Okay. All right. Lift your left leg and get over the hurdle. Up and over. Up and over. Okay. Good. About 10 seconds. Up and over. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo! Okay. Now I got a challenge. So we're gonna put our hands behind our head. We're gonna drop into a squat. And we're gonna start to go from side to side. Okay, get ready, set, and here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go side to side. Now, if you feel like you can do a little more, start to reach side to side. Reaching down toward the ground. Obliques are gonna be on fire. Your legs are gonna be on fire. If you can't reach, you just go side to side. Your legs are still gonna pull like heck. And so are your obliques. 2, 1, and come out of that. Shake it out. Okay. Now, bring that mat back. And we're gonna go into a plank to pike. So what that's gonna look like, you're gonna be in a plank. You're gonna step the feet in straight, and then you're gonna step it back. Okay? Step it in, and then step it back. All right, now if we're not gonna modify, it's gonna look like this. Jump it in, and jump it out. Jump it in, and jump it out. All right? Get ready, set, and here we go. Okay, so modify. Walk it in, walk it back. Walk it in, walk it back. Non-modified. Jump it forward and jump it back. Now, for my non-modifieds and modifieds, you're trying to get your feet as close up to those hands as possible. Even if you're not jumping, you're walking it forward and you're going back. You're probably asking yourself, what is this for? This is lower abs. Lower abs and shoulder. You're using your lower abs to jump it up to those straight legs. And your shoulders are having to work to control everything. Good. About 10 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, and stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, take a break right there. 10 seconds. All right. Take a sip. We've got a few more seconds here. All right. We're going to go back to the track and field now. Except this time, we're going to go side hurdles. So we're going to go side to side. Or we're going to step side to side, side to side. Right here. 2, 1, and side hurdles. Side to side. Okay. Now, if you're modifying, you're stepping side to side. Just get that knee up, just like you were gonna step over something really big. You're hurdling, you're just not jumping the hurdle, you're stepping the hurdle. Good. now switch legs. All right. Woo, we gotta get our left leg the same burn. And break. Okay. Okay, now grab your weight. Oh, don't grab your weight. Leave that weight. We're going back to we're gonna go back to our squats here, right here. So we're gonna go side to side. All right. Now, you know, the lower you go, the harder it's gonna get. So, hands behind the head, even if you're just right here, and you're just going side to side, right here, and you're not down all the way to the knee. If you can get down to the knee, get the elbow to the knee. 2, 1, and break. Come out of that. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our plank, what? 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna walk it up, and we're gonna walk it back. Walk it up, and walk it back. If you're not modifying, then you're gonna jump it up, and you're gonna jump it back. Jump it up, and jump it back. You're walking it up, and you're walking it back. Or you're gonna jump it up, and jump it back. Now land light. Either way, you need to make sure that you're landing on your toes, nice and light on the back. You're really squeezing your glutes. When you're jumping backwards, squeezing the glutes. And when you're stepping back, squeezing the glutes. Always squeezing the glutes. Good. Keep going. I know these are hard. No worry, I'm going to get in a burn here. 3, 2, 1, and break. Slow roll up. Okay, bring it up to stand. You're gonna get a nice break. Next, some good news. You're coming to the floor. And I'm gonna turn my volume down. We're gonna go into the ab circuit here. Okay. All right. We're gonna start off on the floor. All right. And you're gonna be in your booty bridge. So they're gonna be in a normal booty bridge. Everybody's gonna be in this normal booty bridge. We're just gonna come up and we're gonna squeeze. So we're gonna work our core and we're gonna work our glutes. Latasha, we're gonna get booty burn of the century because we already did this, so we get ×2. All right. We're just going back into booty bridge. And here we go. So what I did is for the other two, they were focused on their arms before, but now everybody's just gonna focus on the glutes, and we're gonna just lower and lift right here. We're putting the weight in our heels, and we're just gonna lower and lift, and we're gonna try not to touch the ground with our butt when we lower. We're gonna lower about 3 quarters, and then come up and squeeze. Okay, up and down. Good. 3, 2, 1, and 10 seconds off. All right, now we're gonna flip over. And we're gonna go into super ladies right here. So we're gonna come forward, and we're gonna reach our arms forward and our legs back, and we're just gonna kick. All right, we're kicking. Now, if this doesn't feel good, you can always bring your arms to the back and push the arms toward each other like you're clapping behind you. Some people say that they can't keep their arms and their legs raised at the same time. It hurts their shoulders. So if it hurts, bring your arms backwards. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay. And now we're going to flip it over, and we're going to go to cross reach. So come to your back, feet up in the air, and we're just going to reach. Side to side, side to side. Okay. Reaching right here. Side to side. Good. Okay. Side to side, about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, now we're gonna go into a prayer crunch. So we're gonna lay on the back. We're gonna have our feet at tabletop, right here, right at tabletop. You're gonna put your hands in prayer, and then you're just gonna come up. So you're gonna lean up and come down. So, look in the little dish right by the thing. So we're just gonna come up. Up. All right. Keep going. These are not easy. Reaching up through the feet. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay. Bicycles. So you're gonna bring the hands behind the head. Get ready. And bicycle. All right. Extending the feet and twisting side to side, pressing our lower back right into the floor, making sure that we're moving our elbows toward the outside of the knees, keeping the back pressed down against the floor. Woo! Keep going. 2, 1, and break. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna go into a plank rocker. All right? So you're gonna come up on our forearms and we're just gonna dip the hips side to side. Side to side. Plank rockers. So now you're gonna feel this straight through the front of the abs. And you're gonna feel it in the obliques. And you're gonna feel it in the shoulders. Because anytime you get planks involved, you can feel it in your shoulders. Good. 2, 1, and break. Okay, now we're gonna go into a flutter kick. So not only 30 seconds, but lots of moves. We keep changing. Put your hand under your butt, and you're just gonna flutter the legs right here. Okay. So hands are under the butt, and we're fluttering the feet. For me, it's easier to lift my head and neck. It helps me to keep my back against the floor. If that doesn't help you, you can keep your head back against the floor. Good. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, bring the knees in, and we're gonna prep over here for frog crunch. So frog crunch, you're gonna bring elbows to knees with your heels together, and then out. So you're gonna come in, and then out. So think about a frog. Everything in, everything out. Good. Keep your hands on the back of your head, and keep your heels together. In and out. Ooh. Frog crunches are not easy, but they get the whole front wall of the abs. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay. Now, we're gonna go into a leg lift. So instead of a flutter, you're gonna put your hands back under your butt here, and we're just gonna lift and lower right here. Just lift and lower. Right here. Lift and lower. Again, if it's easier for you, raise your head, neck, and shoulders. Keep your elbows off the ground, if you can. Try. If not, if you need the extra support, you can put your elbows on the ground. Work toward getting the elbows off the ground. 2, 1, and break. Okay, take a rest right here. Grab a sip of water, and then I'm gonna bring you right back up to the top of the circuit. And we're gonna start with the next circuit, the ab circuit. Booty breakers. So grab your sip. Okay. All right. Ready? And booty bridges. Right here. Okay. So you know me. I never keep it exactly the same because I don't want anybody getting bored in my class. So we're going to start with the normal booty bridge. And then I'm going to put a wrench in it. So when I say hold, you're going to hold. Ready? Up at the top. Hold and pulse. Right here. Hold and pulse. All the way up at the top. Pulse it out. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, now we're going to flip over to Superwoman. So we're going to flip over onto our back. And this time, we're going to start kicking the feet. But this time, we're going to start to stroke. All right, now we're splitting. over. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Now we're gonna go back into that prayer crunch. So put your hands in prayer. I'm not gonna modify this one either. And okay, so this one is just good as it is. So the reason I like this one is because it's kind of like a crunch, except with our hands up in prayer, we take away the ability to pull on our neck, but we also take away the ability to get assistance from our arms. So it just makes it more challenging. Good, but it does keep our head and neck safe. 2, 1, and break. Okay, bicycles. So we're gonna put our hands behind our heads, and 3, 2, 1, and back to bicycles. 30 seconds only, side to side. Woo! Okay. Side to side, elbow to the outside of the knee. Moving side to side. Good. Kicking the feet out, don't raise them. Nice and slow. Okay. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, now you're gonna flip over, plank rockers right here. Okay, onto the forearms. 2, 1, and plank rocker right here. All right. Side to side, dipping. Okay. Breathing and moving. Side to side. Good. Okay, squeezing the glutes. Make sure you keep those hips up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, you're gonna take a rest here and flip right back over to the back. Okay, now instead of fluttering, you're gonna crisscross and right here. All right, so now we're crisscrossing. Side to side, side to side. Press your back into the floor right here. Try not to let the back arch. Really shut it down. Now, if your back is trying to arch, move your hands down lower on your butt so that you can really push your back down. So move them a little closer to your legs. And break. Woo! Okay, frog crunch. Last time with frog crunch. Okay, ready, set, and frog crunch. Good. This is either our last move or our second to last move. Good. In and out. And then we're going to go into a nice stretch that you have earned. Good. In and out. Good. Almost there. Hold tight, hold tight. 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Woo, okay, yep, one more move. Okay, so you're gonna put your hands back under the butt. And we're just gonna lift and lower the legs, except we're gonna pivot. So you're gonna go one side and then the other. So this time, instead of just leg lifting up and down, you're gonna pivot. Pivot the feet side to side. And you're gonna really feel, instead of going straight down the center, you're gonna feel that your obliques are gonna have to work here. Good, side to side. Ooh, the lower you go, the harder it gets. 1, and break. All right, cool down. We are here. All right, grab both of those knees. Bring them in. And I just want you to rock. Side to side, right here. Just a little rock. Holding the knees in. Pressing the back against the floor. Breathing in and out. Good. All right. So now I want you to extend the legs down and take one leg and bring it over the other leg. One knee comes over the other leg, and then your head goes in the opposite direction. Nice spinal twist right here. All right. Now switch it. So the other knee goes over the opposite leg. Turn your head in the opposite direction. You can even take your hand and press down on that knee to give yourself a little bit of an extra stretch there. Okay, now stretch the glutes. So bring the knees in. You're gonna put one foot over the knee and then we're gonna grab behind the knee and just gently pull back. Right here. So you got a glute stretch right here. Ooh, that should feel awesome. And then you're gonna switch. Put your other foot over the knee. Grab right behind the leg and just gently pull back. Good. All right, now we're gonna grab behind both legs and we're gonna do 2 rocks, but we're not gonna go all the way up, just to hands and knees. So rock once, rock twice, and then you're gonna gently move forward onto your hands and knees right here. So first we're gonna do some cat-cow, because I like to stretch the back. So we're gonna go happy cow, scaredy cat. We need 2 more. Happy cow, scaredy cat. 1 more. Happy cow and scaredy cat. Now you're gonna push up into down dog, and you're just gonna push back. Feel the back of your legs release and stretch. Feel your arms and your shoulders stretch. Then you're gonna lift one leg up and you're gonna bring it through to pigeon all the way through. And then sink down. Pigeon right here. Stretching the hip, stretching the glutes. Good. Now back up into down dog. And you're gonna reach it up and reach it through. Back down into pigeon. Right here. Good. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push up. So we're gonna be back in the down dog and we're gonna walk our hands toward the feet and then slow roll up, 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 up. Now I've got you in a stand. Okay, so once you're up and you're stable, you're gonna reach straight up, right toward the ceiling. You're gonna grab a wrist. Latasha, don't lift straight up. I'm gonna have you do something else, so hold for 1 second. Rosa and Carolyn, grab one wrist and go one side to the other. Latasha, all I want you to do is I want you to bring your arm across your chest right here and just get a nice side stretch. And then Carolyn and Rosa, you can join us when you're ready. Same thing. There you go. Good. All right, now I just need 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath in. And let it go. 2, 1, and we are at a wrap. Okay,